Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. Iran says the U.S. has agreed to permanently hand over the Strait of Hormuz to Iran under their full sovereign authority, with Iran collecting tolls called service fees from all commercial ships after the 60-day waiver period. The opening is planned for Friday after the signing, with pre-war Hormuz traffic at 30,000 vessels and 7.6 billion barrels of oil per year. This could generate $10+ billion in annual revenue from Iran. And this comes on top of the $300 billion in reconstruction funds that will be directly set to Iran. Now, note, this is directly contradict Trump's claim of a toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz under no fees. So let's see if that becomes a sticking point. Meanwhile, at the G7 summit, where Iran is dominating the conversation, it's clear that the European allies don't share his optimism on the reopen of the strait. They disagree that trade can resume by week's end and have questions about what exactly was agreed on before they can commit to demining missions and patrols. Few are expecting a joint communique out of that summit that ends on Friday. U.S. SPR data was released today. U.S. oil reserve has hit a 43-year low. In screwworm news, live cattle futures are trading up today. It seems that the screwworm is stretching beyond the initial control zone in Texas as the number of infections grows to a dozen, adding some urgency to efforts to contain the deadly pest threatening the U.S. cattle herd. Again, live cattle up today on that. Need to keep an eye on that. Cattle herds are at a 75-year low. NVIDIA, we talked about NVIDIA this morning. They were having a bond sale. They drew $85 billion of investor demand for their jumbo bond sale and another $25 billion from their investment-grade bond sale. Big money going through. We had quite a few deals today. Fox is going to buy Roku at $22 billion value in streaming video push. The deal will blend Fox Sports News and entertainment channels, including the free ad-supported Tubi, with Roku's streaming platform of more than 100 million subscribers, the company said in a statement. Salesforce is going to buy AI customer service firm Fin for $3.6 billion, and Nuvei agrees to buy Payoneer in a $2.75 billion payments deal. That deal would combine two North American payments companies that process more than $500 billion in annual volume. A lot of deals today. Anthropic, we talked about this morning also. I'm sure everybody knows by now, Fable and Mythos were disconnected for all U.S. and foreign users on security concerns as requested by the government. Anthropic executives are planning to meet with the Trump administration officials today to discuss this unprecedented U.S. government directive barring foreign access to the company's most advanced artificial models. The meeting is scheduled to take place at the U.S. Commerce Department in Washington, and the topic obviously will be Fable and Mythos models that they were forced to take down. So we'll keep an eye on that to see if they are reinstated or not. I thought this was really interesting. So Nuveen private bond chief is now looking at AI's picks and shovels in the AI trade. Every corner of the credit market is being tapped to take down elevated amounts of AI-related supply. Morgan Stanley even said they estimate as much as 15% of all credit market issuance could be tied to AI this year. That's a shocking amount, given that AI barely existed just 2 years ago to the bank. But Nuveen is concerned about clients having too much exposure to one borrower. While that's a normal standard concern, it's particularly relevant as now all these leading firms have struck complicated and often circular deals with one another to build AI infrastructure. So they are choosing to focus on energy and utilities companies instead. And last but not least, JPMK just came out with a note. They have turned bullish on U.S. stocks at the highs. Thank you very much, JPM, citing the U.S.-Iran agreement. And with that, I will pass it to Jim for an edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. Well, let's start off the E-mini S&P. We've seen this chart before. All-time highs again. We took out the previous all-time high of 32 up to, we're at 48, I think, and 3/4 was today's all-time high. A little bit of a pullback, not much. We'll see it on an intraday chart in a second. There's that June open, 75.95. Remember that number? We're going to keep thinking about that as we go forward here throughout the month. Other than that, it's we're above that VWAP band. First standard deviation band, and all systems go. RSI is sloping up nicely here, still under 70. A lot of potential still on the upside. We'll see. Intraday, we're at about 115% of the 34-day average range right now. Today's range was 106.75 points. Pretty healthy. A lot of that happened overnight, of course. And then we also have this huge gap. We have a almost 41 handle gap from the Globex open this last night, and then continuation rally throughout the day, as you can see right here. Now, there's not a lot of targets left on the upside, traditional targets, I'll call them. We do have that blind spot one. We do have that R3 up at 76.76. A little bit of a retracement starting to happen right now as we speak. And I don't know who drew that ellipse there, but someone did. And it's right around VWAP, pretty close to the point of control. Now, the official point of control, there's a double distribution for sure, but the official point of control is around 76.13. Competing point of control is a little bit further north up here. I'll put my crosshairs there so you can see it, 76.40. And there's a little bit of a volume deficit in between. I have two volume profiles up, actually. I have the session one, and then I have the regular trading hour one as well. In any event, I'm looking to see if we get that VWAP touch back to the downside, and then consider, then see what happens with the confirmation candle either way. I'm looking at a 10-minute candle right now. RSI is below zero. It's starting to slope down, but it's not a rapid slope, so I'm not too worried about it. That's the story of the E-mini S&P. We'll see if we get that VWAP touch there and decide whether or not we're a buyer or seller. Alternatively, I don't know, anything could happen. Let's shoot over to the micro Bitcoin, though, because the Bitcoin is on the move also with quite a big move up. Let's just check out the daily first. We're at a little shy of 67,000. We saw some support. We saw a bottom at 60,205. A lot of people are calling this a temporary bottom. I don't know if it's temporary or not, but it's a bottom. And then we have the kind of the anchored VWAP, and I anchored it from the high all the way back here on the 6th of May, and it's starting to flatten out. It's starting to flatten out, although the first and second standard deviation band are still pretty wide. Now, we're above the bottom of that lower deviation band, but nowhere near the VWAP itself. So I guess what I'm trying to say is there is room to grow and still kind of be a little less bullish than I should be. Intraday, let's check it out. We had a huge gap as well. Gap up as well as about 1,490 points on the Bitcoin, so it's pretty good. If you just look at this general stats here, this is up over 5%. That's a pretty big bump up for sure. Now, we kicked it off here, though, today. After that gap up, we literally kicked it off at 0DT call resistance, 0DT put support, 0DT gamma wall, 0DT high vol level at 65,000, a whole smorgasbord of levels right there. Then R2 and one-day max is a little bit above that, but we didn't even see it, man. When that the Asian session bell rang, forget about it. It was in the rearview mirror. So a little bit of a drag down during the US IB, but we pulled, we have that single break happen pretty early. VWAP again, similar to what you saw on the E-mini S&P chart. That's in play as well. A little bit higher than the point of control, though. It's not quite as close as the point of control from the volume profiles we saw in even the S&P. There's a little bit of a distance there as well. But this VWAP right now is below the US IB low. So that'd be something if we kind of got down there. Right now, it's not looking like that. We're not seeing the same downward pressure we saw just a second ago. We're right at R3, kind of tangled up around that R3 level for the last, I don't know, hour or so. So we'll see if sellers decide to sell or not. About 93% of the range there, by the way, for the 34-period daily average. And then lastly, we have that CCI, no velocity on the CCI. Remember, I want to see the CCI move quickly from a minus 200 state to zero, or from a positive 200 state to zero, or vice versa. So that's speed of this thing matters to me, and it's not moving very fast right now. It's just kind of sitting there, kind of slow. So that's this afternoon's end report. We are ready to trade the close with Joey, Leo, and XYZ. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Jim, what's up?
Hello.
Well, man, welcome back from Las Vegas, Joey.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we had a good time. It was a blast.
Yep, you and Mrs. Morgan enjoyed yourselves?
Yes. Yeah, celebrated our 2-year anniversary. Had a good time out in Vegas, did some off-roading in the desert. I ate some nice dinner, saw Wizard of Oz. I know the chat here was roasting me last week because I had never seen Wizard of Oz, and we actually got to go see it at the Sphere while we were there, so that was pretty cool. Had some cool effects during the movie, so it was overall a good experience. And then had a nice little VIP section at a club there in our hotel, and had a good time.
Are you talking about the movie Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
And you've never seen it?
never seen it
Oh my!
until my Vegas trip.
Shab, we got to screen these guys better before we get them online. Is she listening? Oh my goodness!
Trust me, that last week the entire chat was roasting me for not having seen it, and now I can come back and say that I have seen it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a good time for sure. For sure. In any event, what are you thinking in the markets today, Joy?
Man, what a change up from last week. I mean, we've gone from, having over 100-point ATRs on the 5-minute. Last week at one point we had 140-point ATRs. Now today, barely in the 30s. So it's definitely a flip in the market here as far as volatility goes. We kind of just been trending higher during the day, a little bit choppy during the mid morning. A lot of wicks on the 5-minute. We finally got out of that, got above IB high. We did go up and test a 50% extension level on the IB high level, and we did reject it. So I'm curious to see if we come back down and retest 30,800, which is IB high. From there, I'll be looking to see if we get any sort of balance from that, or if we continue to get weak and we do catch an IB failure, which then I would be taking short.
Got it. And you're on the September contract, right?
Yep.
Yeah, everybody, we're in. I am all in because of rollover into September, just so everybody knows. Leo, what are you thinking, man?
Well, it's rollover. Relative volume is going to be just dead. I'm really not thinking we're going to get much today, but I'm here for it in case we do.
I got it. Now, just to set the record straight, have you seen the movie Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Okay.
Who can call themselves a human and not see the movie Wizard of Oz?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Now he can. Now he can call himself that. It's fine. It's fine.
Better
All right,
late than never, guys.
XYZ, what do you think of it?
Same, Leo. It's not too much, but we'll see if they can start a rotation back lower. I'm slowly positioning, but I think I'm just going to take this off at this point. Looking at ES.
You're taking it off, did you say? No.
My stop is 871. They're pretty close. I don't really want to give it much room. Yeah. I'm looking at ES right here. They let me move this. This is a little low volume spot, and I think if they fail to trade back into 38s, 39s ES, this could rotate. But we'll see. We will see. It is kind of strange just having been long all day.
Yeah.
And coming back to the charts and seeing if I want to short this thing, but we'll give it some time. We'll see what's up.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I have no special announcements today, everybody. So let's let the Lollipop gang do their thing. I'm going to pop into the chat. And
no special announcements, Jim?
Wish you the best of luck. Good luck, you guys.
Holy.
See you,
It's
Jim.
not the same without a special announcement.
No way.
He's just gonna leave. He's just like, peace.
Yeah.
See you later.
Nothing further.
That's your problem now, Leo. Big lollipop gang guy, huh? What's up, chat?
Chat was good.
Good
Has
afternoon.
everybody
chat.
switched? Are we all? Is everybody on September? Hopefully.
I'm on
Yeah.
September right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, chat? Is chat on September? Good morning.
I
Good
should be
afternoon.
shorting ES instead of NQ.
Did you watch the World Cup? What's that? You back
Football.
adjust? Hell no. Friends don't let friends back adjust their charts. That's a fact. It will never change. You just don't do it. That's a long day. September. Yeah.
Trading with Jose. Hello.
Hello, Jose.
Hola.
Back adjusting is for chiropractors, not traders. That's actually a good.
That was good.
That's Sean. Every once in a while, you come up with something that's a slam. How do you not know what the World Cup is? I know what it is. I'm just rage baiting you. I did not watch the World Cup though. Did we win? Who won? Watch them get mad because they're like, Leo, it's more than one day. How many weeks does the World Cup transpire?
I have no idea.
Nobody?
I'm not a big soccer guy.
I don't watch it. So.
Let's ask the old ChatGPT then. How many weeks is the world? Somebody answer me. Till the 19th. It says
So 4 more days.
Typically lasts about 5 to 6 weeks. So opening match was this weekend. The final game will be July 19th. So it's
July
about 39
19th.
days. Group round of 12, 32, then 16 quarters. Oh, okay. So it's just like a traditional bracket. So I'll start watching around the quarterfinals is when I'll get into it.
Unless the US is not in it.
let's see some winners start to emerge, some real competition amongst the teams. 32, that's too many. That's too much watching. 6 weeks of watching one sport. That's reserved for football.
Dude, football.
The US will be out by then. Yeah.
Football's another what? 4 months?
God,
Sheesh.
too long, bro.
Sheesh.
Too long. We're in that weird time where there's not much to do, like watch golf.
Mhm.
Nobody
Yeah, I don't
watches
even watch
baseball.
golf. I don't watch golf or baseball. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know football is how you say soccer in Europe. Your football is minuscule compared to proper football.
Dude, NQ really?
Your
gonna do that?
football.
My football is different than your football.
The dog days of summer are upon us.
I mean, I watch baseball.
Well, you didn't speak up, bro.
Well, I was letting you get it all out,
Hey, look, man, you don't even watch The Wizard of Oz. How am I to assume that you watch fucking baseball?
You don't know anything anymore. Can't expect anything anymore.
You see how I slid that in?
Yeah.
My football is better than your football. Your football is like 4% of the world population. I don't see the problem here. Can you explain it to me? Boring time of the year, just not boring enough to watch golf. I mean, the nice thing about like Sunday, just boom, turn on some golf, and then you've had a nap, you know?
Or golf is the boring one to watch.
Yeah, but like you throw on a golf match, lay down on the couch, and then you just wake up after a nice nap.
Just hearing the announcers talk and how they talk and like that low volume monotone voice, just like it just puts you to sleep.
Do
Yep.
you golf, Joey?
No, I'm horrible
That's
at
probably
it.
why you hate it, because I don't golf either, and I think it's more.
I can hit the ball really far, but I can't guarantee how accurate it's gonna
Oh,
be.
so like you go to the driving range.
I can go to the driving range and I can hit it. That's because of my baseball background, but I can't guarantee how accurate it's gonna be.
Feels like Leo is just a bum.
That's not nice.
That's pretty rich.
That is.
Leo has 7 TVs. None of them are for golf. Wait, you said you do watch golf, right? You just throw it on?
Not really. I just like I'll throw it on, just to have it on. Do you guys work out? You want to see my gym? How much can you deadlift?
Dude, I haven't deadlifted in so long, man.
Deadlift is honestly one of my
I don't want to anymore.
my favorite compound moves.
Dude, honestly, me too. I love deadlifts. They've always been one of my favorites.
There's something about deadlifts that bring out like the animalistic in me.
Have you guys seen like the powerlifting contest where they're deadlifting and they're just going so hard they're just throwing up and there's like a mat for them to just projectile vomit on? You guys
I
seen
think
those?
that's CrossFit.
No, they're strong. They're strong. Not CrossFit strong.
XYZ was like, no, they're actually strong.
No, they're like strong. Yeah, it's insane. Like they're going so hard on the
Oh,
deadlift, they're
shit.
just projectile vomiting.
Shots
It's just
fired.
normal.
Shots fired at the CrossFitters. Deadlift about 8 packs of ramen. Chad, what are we gonna do for the next hour and a half?
Hope the
while
market
these
goes down.
markets does nothing.
I'm hoping the market goes down here. I'm short
Sure.
both ESN and Q.
You can sweat XIZ's trade.
Yeah. Hit the likes for my trade, guys.
Hit the likes for the trade.
I was just telling Leo too, like I wish NT had a lockout button for live accounts so I could just lock myself out. And now I'm in a short.
Do you know what the official lockout button is?
Yeah, turning off the chart, which I
Turn-
cannot do right now.
There's a button at the far right of your window, and it has a little X on it.
If I do that, I'll
And
get
just
fired.
click-
That's the
You
issue.
just click that X.
There's a small issue on that one. Tiny issue.
I mean, I don't.
That button would have hit the first time it traded 900. Right at 900. That's where I got out of the long 50% extension. But no, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work and I'll be glad. ES was the much better short, not P&L wise, but just structurally. It's holding on clean and Q just poking too much.
Yeah, this is a brutal area. We're just consolidating.
Just holding on to it. Maybe I'll cover when we get to the 40s, the low 40s, maybe if we stall there, but hopefully we just run through it, make a new swing low and start the party. ES is already holding in that lower high. Oh, it's been. Can't say the same about NQ. Look at this.
NQ just trying to pump it.
Yeah.
And it just cannot find its way down.
They hate me. They hate me. Can't blame them.
XY, you kind of sound like one of those golf announcers right now.
Yeah. We're looking for the sell. We're looking for the sellers. Let's see if they can get it on this one. Excellent,
Yeah, why don't we?
excellent selling. Excellent
Yeah,
stacking on the pull
yeah.
stack.
Let's keep going with that. See how good you can do a golf impression golf and
The sellers are stacking it up now. It's looking promising.
you got to add a compliment somewhere in there. You know, like oh, watch this guy really cross that
Do
spread.
they always like compliment their form after the fact?
Yeah,
Beautiful swing. Look at the form. A clean drive. All right, let's move it. ES got the right idea. So the mid to low 40s into the high 30s is super key here. They got a lot of shorts that got stuck down there just earlier. Hopefully they can unstuck themselves. ES 7560. So buying coming in 55s, 56s. I like that we're under them now. Hopefully we can stay under it. But there is buying there. Yeah.
Brutal range.
Yeah, seriously. Trying to give you guys content. Hit the likes, guys. Please. I'm supposed to be
Please hit
done.
the
I'm supposed to be
likes.
done trading already. I was just telling them earlier. We need a lockout button.
I would love to see this thing move down to IBI.
IB high's cool, but VWAP's cooler.
Yeah,
But
VWAP
maybe
is
like
cooler.
750s, 750s even. That'd be
We'll see.
nice.
Yeah.
It's looking real slow, which is not ideal for a downside move here. Just want to see them build momentum under the buying, which is at 855, 857s. Just slowly inching down.
I was surprised we didn't break that 832 level there. Earlier, came down and tested that low at 832 and just bounced from it.
Yeah, I would have loved to just get a short going as momentum picks up after that swing low, but different idea. Market's got a different idea. They're still buying these 850s, 855s to 857. Every time they trade under, like I would love to see momentum pick up, but yes is the still just looking like the better short here structurally. But hey, we're working. We're working. I'm gonna try to hold on to ES. I'll start scaling out NQ as we move lower here.
Frank, good afternoon.
I'll scale out to NQ. Move the stop down. Try to get one more off NQ at the swing low if they can get there. Buying's coming in 848. Still trading under. I like that.
Yep, trying to work back to that 32 level. You get a break at that, it's gonna look really good.
Seriously, yeah.
It always looks good on these
Until it doesn't.
shorts.
Yeah, until it doesn't.
Until it always looks good until you realize you're banking on the shorts who never get the job done. And they're in this absorption spot now that they got stuck earlier. So keeping a close eye. Might have to negotiate on the cover on this third lot here. Still gonna hold ES though because I still think it's the cleaner short for sure. All right. We're gonna go down to 2 NQ. Screw it, let's go down to 1. All right, we're down to 1 NQ, still holding ES. Looking for a swing break ES at least. Unsurprising bid here. It's the swing low. Hopefully they can just push through them. I'm gonna trail the NQ stop now. ES, I'll put it at this node break even, which is the far edge of this node. Perfect spot, really. ES. All right, let's see if I can cover.
Here comes that 832 break.
I'm gonna cover close to. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
there you go, getting heavy.
All right, we're down to 2 ES. I'll go down to 1 ES here. Start to try to trail this thing.
Oil just caught him pretty large bid.
The war back.
You know what it is.
Peace talks aren't peace talking. Oil seeing a bid back up there to 80.93. Got a pretty decent bid.
All right. We've got trailed stops and TPs put in. See if we get what we want. Huh. GG's market.
A buy up back above that 832 I don't love.
I need NQ to dump to hell. Oh, that's a tall order. I'm about to trail out of ES. Yep, trailed out of ES. Now I just have this NQ that's probably gonna get trailed out too. But yeah, that's the trade.
I am actually going to be in a long now from 853s on NQ or MNQ there.
This thing right here.
Thank you. Yes, we made some money. We made some money on this golfing stream.
Seeing those buyers come in after that break there in those lows gives me an idea that we might run this thing back up. So I'm going to be in a small position size here long.
Maybe watching ES if they get back to the 34s.
Just keep my stop down there at the low of this 5-minute candle, 24. See if this can run back up into the 80s. Why did I wait till 50s? I wanted a better entry. I did wait a little bit longer than I wanted. However, I'm position size a little bit lighter, so I can take a little bit more of an aggressive entry. Ideally, I would have loved to have had, 40s.
What did I like for shorts? I mean, we started kind of working lower. The bid is kind of like stepping off when it gets to the swing highs. And then ES was showing me this low volume spot here. So spent a lot of time building up here, right? A considerable amount of time. And now they began to trade under it. So coming back, I'm looking at this spot to hold. But while I was doing that with ES, NQ is just like moving through its node. So the structure was a little different on NQ, which is why I kept saying I think ES is the better short. And it was super clean. It was the better short. Didn't pay as much as NQ, but it was, structurally just everything else it was just a cleaner short, more straightforward. Um, yeah, it was those things together. If they leave the upper node, would it be? Not exactly, because there's a pretty good catch point here, which isn't too far down. Because they did leave a lot behind. This node isn't, it's bigger than this one, yes, but not considerably. Can I share my workspace? No, because then I'll become customer support. There's only one way to get my NinjaTrader workspace, and it's to be an OFL member, because it is in there. I left it in there for anyone who wants it. And if you need support on it, they can support you. Wouldn't be me. Everyone's asking for my chart books, my templates, and if I give it, the next questions will be, how do I change this to look like yours? And it would never stop. It would never stop. So I'm getting ahead of that, managing that risk. It's funny how low volume nodes get filled out. Yeah, over time as profiles develop through the day, what was a low volume spot can totally just fill itself out. That's why screen time is very important.
Oh,
Where's it
yeah.
at in the OFL Discord? The NT channel.
Get a nice little bid up there to the 70s. I really want to see these 80s come in. If I get the 80s, I'm going to trail this.
Where's your long from?
Long from 853.
Nice. Nice. Still willing to short this on ES, depending what they do in the 34s and above. But I can't short NQ. Big bid hopping up on the book here. And they move down.
Let's see. Yeah, 80, 85, I'll trail. Just get one more little pop up here.
Beautiful. You wanted the 80s, right?
Yeah, if I get at 85 is where I'll start trailing this. I'm gonna try to let this run. This is a strong bid, so
Yeah,
85, I'll trail and just try to let it go.
it's a really good bid.
I missed that order full of quant, Salma. I really wonder what the tape's saying. Yeah,
It's
I mean,
impossible. It's impossible to tell without her.
yeah, we'll never know.
my quantitative, my math specialist.
Order flow specialist Salma. I'm surprised she's not in the chat. Is she in the chat? Salma, you there? Reading order flow? Yeah, I am not shorting ES here either. Looks strong. They want to buy this through.
Stop is moved to break even. So
What's your target?
I would like to see 900.
Mm.
900, I'll take it all off. But like I said, 85, I'll trail this, and then if it takes me out, it takes me out. But I'll take all out at 900.
How do you tell it is a very good bid versus an okay bid or bad bid? I would say it's a good bid if they're just hitting size and there's supportive size on it. So as the market's moving, you're seeing resting buy orders move up with the market as opposed to just sitting lower, hoping for fills lower. They're actually moving up as they pretty much clear the offer. Right now, like ES at this low volume spot, this is where I would short if I were looking to short, but they are buying a lot of it, which yes, it is absorption. They could lose it and go all the way back down, but as they tick lower from this absorption spot, the bid comes in willing to buy right under it. To me, that's really supportive, and I wouldn't fade that.
Struggling there in the 80s.
Outside bar, 15-minute. So 676 33 3/4 ES is where there's a lot of buying. So ideally you don't want to see them trading under the 33 ES if you're long. Yeah, they're still buying higher though, so they're fine for now. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Are you, dare I say, monitoring the situation?
I am monitoring the situation. Are we still ceasefire? We still peace positive right now on the tape?
Nobody knows.
Still good, right? Until we aren't.
All right, I'm just gonna take my profits there. We're struggling with the 80s, so I'll just take it off there right at, I think I took it off 75s. So 53s, 75s.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 33s. Yes.
I really think Joey should be playing. We should play the Joey song.
I think that's all this. The whole cast needs to be profit positive.
Yeah, we need everybody.
It's a special edition.
We need everybody making money.
All right, I'm short 2 on ES. I'm trying to fill 3 more, but I don't think they have interest in filling those anymore. Don't want to chase this down. All right, we're filling. They start trading 34s, close to 35. I'm probably going to flatten it manually here, but want to keep this close to the 33s as possible for ES. Hovering the entry right now. NQ has found a pretty good bid again. All right, I'm going to move the stop down ES here.
Also, being mindful of ATR being at 26 points on a 5 minute, really not looking for, really shouldn't look for like a home run trade.
I got out of the ES short for like 2 ticks. Looks like it still wants to go. Big buying. Yeah, there you go. Your cat said meow again? What does that mean again? That's good or bad for the market? Good morning, Nick. Lost his handle. Yeah, that's a serious 15-minute bar there that just closed on NQ. He keeps telling you to long. I mean, looks like he knows what's going on.
Meow. That wasn't me.
Oh, but it was though.
That was never me. I never did that.
AI.
They can't. I think using AI to replicate my voice into a meow sound is absurd. And I think production staff should have a great talking to about that.
Whoa, what's happening here? What's happening here? Fake sell?
Fake sell.
It's always fake sell, man. Every sell is fake.
It's a simulated sell.
Yeah. Sim selling. I'm like, should I bite? Should I bite? I'm watching this here.
Oh yeah, a lot of selling actually.
I'll bite. I'll buy NQ.
You're longing it?
No, short.
Oh, okay. I thought you said buying.
I did say fake sell, but maybe not fake. Maybe not fake. We'll find out. Yeah, all right, I'm getting out of that. I'm not gonna let that run. Turns out it was fake sell, guys. Or was it? Or was it? Still watching ES here.
KTS, what up? Go call the market makers and ask them to move it for us, please. Please do. Let's get out of this range. Look at the 5 minute is just full of wicks.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well, geez, put in a sell order and they just run away from it. Had to chase it a few points.
They were scared of you.
We're back in after the one lot.
Like, oh no.
Like, oh no.
Not that one lot.
Scared of the one lot.
Nah, bro.
So spooky.
Guys, Tracy said it. Tracy's saying, think we need some more likes, and I agree. We got 673 people watching, only 152 likes.
Oh, come on.
We've been finding some trades for you guys, chat. I mean, come on.
Doing our best here.
We are doing our absolute best. There's a little thumbs up button there. If you could just, maybe have a thumb war with it. I don't know. Just do what you need to, and let's get the likes up.
That's pretty sad, guys. I'm not going to lie.
The short's never going to work.
I rarely ever ask for likes, and 168 is pathetic. I like the stream when Leo takes a trade. Give me a trade to take. You want to tell me what to do, Dane?
Oh, you get to drive. Chat, you guys get to drive.
I'll put 3 lots on.
Gas liking.
Give me the trade.
Can we just jump to 300 likes? I mean, we only need
do it one time and we don't have to ask again. We don't have to talk about this again. We get back to trading.
Yeah.
Liked on 3 accounts, like it on 4. You know,
Just make a fourth one real
why
fast.
stop at
real
3?
quick.
Those are rookie numbers.
Leah, like a short if we get under this 80. We got under it. Do we short? We're at 77.
I'm short now. Let's just make it work now. Trying to get more on here, but I don't.
All right. We're short at 79.
79, huh? That's what chat said. They want short 79.
Under 80, they want shorts.
Under 80, they want shorts. Ooh, I mean, it's 50-50 right now. So now that we're above 80, do you get out of the short?
They haven't told me. They just said shorts under 80, but they didn't tell me where to put my stop.
That's on purpose. And they won't tell you. No stop.
You guys really need someone to tell you it's a terrible short?
Hey, don't say that. I'm short.
I'm trusting the chat. The chat's never wrong. I'm
Chat
trusting
said
the
terrible
chat.
short. That might be good for me, actually.
I think it's a great short.
What do we think, chat? It's working out okay.
I think this whole range is garbage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
I mean, that
If
goes
it's something
without
that
saying,
everyone
Joey.
can agree on, it's that.
Yeah.
Direction
5-minute
doesn't even
time frame's
matter.
getting real wiki.
Low
Hey,
key
look at
short that
that.
shit. I did. We're
The
short.
short. I don't want to cover anything yet, which
I mean, yeah, it's going to take ages because, I mean, that's the whole reason I didn't want to get in a trade. But we're just going to sit around, chop around, and do nothing.
is that true, chat?
It's like asking Grok, Grok, is that true?
Chat, short this. If we all do it together, we become the market makers.
Or we become the liquidity.
Typical retail.
Did you guys YOLO into SpaceX?
No. How's
I
SpaceX
didn't even
today?
know it opened yet. Did they open? I thought it was closed for trading until Tuesday or something.
Oh, wait, why?
I don't know.
I didn't even know they could do that on like an individual stock. Just one stock closed for a day.
I don't know.
What the hell?
SpaceX pushed into the 180s.
ES needs to just go fill this buyer at 31s already. $270 lots at 76.31. Let's go fill that. Let's do the right thing.
Trade to sale, same. I would love to see this thing go back to IB high. I just don't know if it's going to happen. I mean, we're getting into power hour, which is probably going to be very powerless and
Mega consolidation.
yeah. And I just don't know if we have the juice to get down there. Just not
We
much
need a
really
tweet.
happening.
We need a tweet.
I
That's
need
what we
Trump to say,
need.
whoever's buying this is a moron.
You want me to do it? I can do that.
You got that kind of juice? You got that kind of pull on Twitter? Algos are looking at your Twitter account.
That would be funny.
What do you think, chat?
What do you think, Trey? What do you think? 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 What do you think?
You did say juice, right?
Juice. Yes. Juice. Juice. Naughty fish.
You're going to get long Josh. It'll dump immediately. Probably won't get a post from Trump. All right. Fair enough.
Still waiting for 31 ES to trade.
Tracy, can you say it? Can you tweet it?
Oh, yeah. She's got the juice for sure.
She's got some juice. Trump does his own tweets? I think so. That's one thing he might actually do himself. Okay, let's see what they think about this. Da, 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 da.
I'm pretty sure he does it himself. Yeah. He's one of one, honestly. All right, that's enough of that. Let's just go lower then. Little weak buying right there. That's fake buying.
Simulated buying.
Mm-hmm. ES is selling a lot more aggressively on the order flow, at least. The delta is just whipping back to negative. Can they actually move it though?
Hello, Trader Fur. $249 on the likes. Not much of
It's an improvement.
A little bit.
It's about double. It's about double.
Yeah, but we also went up in viewers, so it's like we have 718 people watching now. So I feel like we should still be climbing those likes, chat.
Whoever told me to get short, can you tell me where to stop out at?
No, there's a reason they didn't give you a stop. There is none.
I have to have a stop. It's in my contract.
Well, I think the likes are going up because the market's going down. The trade's working. Trade's working.
We get paid by the likes.
Yeah.
You use a stop? I do. Stops are for amateurs. And stops are for blown accounts if you don't have one.
Yes, just go.
No stop? No TP, just trust?
Ooh.
What?
No stop, no TPs,
That's crazy.
just trust. Trading on trust.
That's
that new.
Yeah.
Trading on vibes? No. On trust, on faith.
Trump isn't going to come out and tweet against me. It's okay.
Trump's at the G7 though.
Can we move, please?
Have faith. Trust the plan. The faithful shall be rewarded.
Well, that's the thing. There was no plan. There's no target. There's no plan.
Yeah. What is the plan? Trust the plan.
The plan is trust me, bro.
Part.
All right, I'm probably gonna cover 2 of these when ES trades 31. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool.
Huh?
Chat, you've done it.
All right,
you guys are heroes.
Take one for 15. We got to lock in 15 points.
Let's go.
All right. Let's trail this to VWAP.
Now, chat, everybody's making money.
Yeah. Oh, now we've earned it.
Everybody making money. There we go.
Money. Yeah.
Why'd you stop it?
Oh man, not enough.
They
not
cut
enough
off the
profits.
best fucking part.
Not enough
Everybody
profits, I
making
think.
money. There we go.
Everybody making money. Everybody making money. Everybody making money. Money.
I think I'm in this song too.
You are?
Everybody making money. Money.
Hey,
Let's go.
what happened
That
to
was
me and Salma? And that must be extended version.
That's the other version.
That's the extended version.
I think I'm just going to let this run till the close. What do you think,
I'm trying to
Jack?
see VWAP on this runner here. You got in 3 lots, right? You're in 3 right now?
I'm in 2. I took one off for like 15. Please hold. I have to look up something for my wife.
Send this thing down to IB high.
Lower. Chat made Leo money, yeah. Well done, chat.
Chat was the ultimate indicator.
Yeah. Not a fade today.
Okay, chat. Now, to be honest with you, chat, now we have no reason not to be over 300 likes, and we're at 282. To be honest, everybody on stream has made money for you guys.
We're trying to navigate
for you, in front of you. Excuse me.
20-point, navigate a 10-point range for you guys, please.
So now I feel like we should be at easy 400. You know what I mean? Easy.
Thank you guys. That trade got 1 eval over the line to pass. Hey, see? Hit the likes, you pass your evals, man.
I mean,
you guys should be giving us likes on that trade. Trade to sale. That's fair. That's fair, man.
The trade is not over, and I still have the potential to lose money here.
Oh, yeah. You guys didn't even give him a target. So,
yeah.
You guys just said trust.
What is his target, chat?
They won't tell me.
They said get long. Where do I target? Trust. What's the target? Trust, bro.
Trust the process, bro.
Trust.
You just got to have a little faith.
They're going to tell you target was the low if it goes back up. Time-based profit. When time runs out, you want to take profit. Got it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Target the first ever fair value gap and you'll be aight.
Ever?
The first ever fair value gap.
Did you see this or mid trade? Look at this from the opening range.
What price is OR
to
mid?
the tick, guys?
What's the price?
30,650.
650. Oh, early. Oh, dang. That's like right off the open, huh?
Textbook or mid trade. Textbook.
650, and then it went to 800. Ooh.
It went to 8 million.
That's that Furu embellishing right there. You know, it's just
call me a Furu again. I'm driving to fucking California.
200.
I'll show you a Furu.
All right, we learned something, chat. If you ever want to summon Leo, you know how to do it. If you need Leo to come to your house to offer you tech support, platform support, you know what to do.
Yeah, you just won't be able to get up.
It's like, if you're going to barge in and beat me up, at least fix my chart. Chat, we're doing it. Chat, you've done it.
What's
You
the
called the top.
actually okay? Throne Shop. I have a crazy story about that. I held a position for 8 hours. No, not 8 hours. It was like probably 5 hours, but it was 1,200 points. I had a 1,200 point runner. No lie.
Ooh.
It was one of the largest intraday moves in NQ, and I captured the low of day, and I was able to hold it till the end of the day. And somebody posted on Twitter about their like 900 point runner, and they were all proud of it. And I was like, "Oh, but this one's 1,100 or some shit like that." It was funny.
But you were like, hold my beer.
You had to do that to him, huh? You just had to
I
do that to
did,
him.
yeah. So we were
Good.
like screenshotting each other. That was
Oh,
one.
you guys were already talking to each other.
It was just on Twitter,
I thought you just found some dude who's just happy for himself, 900, and you're like, yeah, you know what? How's this? It's like following someone at the gym around the machines, and when they're done with it, you just move the weight all the way down and start repping it. Can they just collapse so I can start trailing this?
Chat won't even give me a target.
They did. They said trust. And even more specifically, they told you it was the first ever fair value gap.
Oh, trades at sale. I was just joking around.
The problem with Target, Leo, is if you take it off now, they would have told you should have held. But if it rips back up, they would have told you should have taken your profits.
I think we can get some value area low on this.
The target's always going to change. Leo, just target the ground.
0.
Yeah.
You can go negative like oil.
If the candle goes through my floor,
Then you're rich. Then you're actually rich. You can actually fix the floor because you're so rich because the candle went through.
mm-hmm.
XYZ begging for his trades to play out today just shows you that you never mature from psychological fluctuations this career makes you experience. Hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah. That's why it's so exhausting, guys. And this is a one lot runner. Like, that's why the game is exhausting. Don't let these people who keep making like hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars tell you, oh, and it's nothing. I just do it all the time and it's that easy because I'm doing it on the beach all day. Like, hey, come on. No way. I'm saying one lot runner. I'm just like begging the market to go down. Doesn't matter the size, the this, like it's still just it can be exhausting. Operating can be exhausting. Executing. I have a small trash can I vomit into when I trade. I empty it every week. Yeah, good career. Good career this trading.
Mm-hmm. See, Cheat Down says IB high should likely hit.
Who
I
said
don't know.
that?
Cheat Down?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it has
They can't even get to the swing low right now. Like
I feel like if we get down to those 830s, that's going to give us a lot of trouble for the
that's
move
the
down.
if right now. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that. LVM.
830s. NQ is like really buying the hell out of this range while ES is trying to dump it. So still, ES remains the cleaner short.
Cheat on, yeah. If we can get through those 830s, then maybe. But I'm not overly confident that we get down there. before the
I think if we
close.
trade 820s, it does go to IB high, but that's like super after the fact, you know?
Yeah.
It's like super after the fact.
Remember sitting here daily with y'all now, only get 2 to 3 hours a week. Oh, that's sad. You were the original troll. What
Why
are
is
we gonna
that,
do
Throne
without
Shop?
you?
Why'd you toss us to the side, man?
Back to Colorado tonight.
The Iran deal is now signed and the Strait of Hormuz is open. I think many great things are going to happen in the Middle East. Oil is plummeting down and the stock market is shooting up. How about they stop shooting up for a second?
How about those fights last night? How
Dude,
about
they're so good, man.
how about the the luck? I pulled pure luck out of my ass.
Dude, when I saw you post out, like this guy's a madman.
I
This
took
guy's a
Justin
madman.
Gaethje.
I was sad I couldn't watch them because I was on flights pretty much the whole time, but I did get to see the O'Malley part of the O'Malley fight at the end of it and watched O'Malley win. I think that was an early stoppage though. When he
It was
tagged him.
definitely interesting stoppage,
Yeah, I
I
mean, I
would
know he
say.
tagged
But I
him.
think it's because he fell down twice.
Yeah, but
So
even like when he fell down, you could still kind of see like he kept his hands up even when he fell and looked still kind of alert. So I think O'Malley would have eventually finished him off regardless, but I don't know. It looked like he still could have defended himself even if O'Malley jumped on him.
That last knee to the fucking side, man. Oh, that had to hurt.
you talking about the Gaethje on Topuria?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, before that, when Topuria was just giving him the work, I was like, this guy's liver must be like
Uh
absolutely obliterated. And then
yeah.
turns it around, starts kneeing
I couldn't believe
kneeing
he came
Topuria.
back.
Oh
I
my
thought for sure
God.
my $500 was smoked.
Dude, that's crazy balls. That is so crazy. When I
Thought
saw, I
for
was like, this
sure I was
guy is
dead
out of
money.
his mind. The whole time I was like, man, like before the fight actually started, I was like, dude, it sucks that it's not Islam versus Tapuria, because at least that would probably be more interesting. And then midway through, I'm like, oh no, this is it. This is interesting. Just had to get past the first
But
two rounds.
and maybe this is just like I haven't really followed the UFC that aggressively. I just watch it just like for fun. But I didn't really I didn't really think many of the cards or the fight like the pairings were that great. They were good fights. Like they ended up being good fights, but just didn't seem like they had the A list out.
Yeah, I was definitely scratching my head about the Gaethje and Topuria because even the age gap is crazy. And then my friend was like, "Oh, it's because Topuria said I want Makhachev, but I want it for 20 million." And apparently Dana White's like, "Hell no, that's that. We're not even gonna discuss this anymore." And so he had to follow his contract, which got him Gaethje. But hey, look, USA.
Every time we touch those 40s, they're just like, nah, bro.
It's literally lava. The 40s are lava.
Nah, bro.
The 40s are lava. Very, very compelling pace of tape, huh, guys? Who's winning the World Cup? I don't even know who's good. There are more stops above. Yeah, what about below?
There's a lot of stops down
I
here.
mean, they've got stops from like over 100
They
years
got
ago.
stops on stops on stops.
Yeah, for over 100 years ago. What about the guys who are in the first ever fair value gap? Hundreds of years worth of stops. Wow. ES is putting up some serious positive delta here. Is Spain like huge favorites? I remember the last time I even watched World Cup, like actually watched it, was what, 20 years ago or something, where France and Brazil were, and Argentina. I think it was France, Brazil, and Argentina were the top dogs. But man, those are decades ago. So Leo, you got to stop in.
I
You are
do.
not following chat's orders.
I do.
You're not using the trust strategy?
You're not using the, yeah, this is the trust setup.
Hey man, I gotta have a stop in. Gotta have a stop in.
Violation of trust.
All right, we get it. We get it, buyers. We get it. We get it. Just relax for a second.
Jeez, yeah.
This is my profile on the right, a weekly. It's full session RTH only. The current one you're looking at right here, right now, is RTH session. Is the US even good for World Cup soccer? Is anyone, whoever's a big World Cup guy?
No, I don't think so.
They suck, huh? It's the other football. Is it volume-based or time-based fair value gap? This matters. Nick Furtick is going to be the fair volume gap industry leader. Fair volume gaps, hmm?
US had a great first game. Well, wait till the second one.
Who'd they beat? USA is pretty good this year for the World Cup, huh? Getting better every World Cup.
Guess I'll have to watch. You guys just import the best.
Sounds like the US, yeah. In all aspects, really, not just soccer.
It wouldn't be the US if everyone wasn't imported.
In sports, in tech, in education. US pulling out the World Cup win for 250th? Dude, that would be woo. Script. That's the script. Leo, we're still alive, man. Trust trade, the trust strategy.
Oh shoot, I actually just almost forgot something. I need to tell Sav something. I forgot.
Those sellers are trying to hold on for you.
They're trying, yeah. They're trying. 852's got some size. They're gonna go fill that.
ATR on the 5-minute just keeps dropping at 23.
And they didn't want to fill the orders at 850. It's not really convincing. Tape is turning though, a little bit. Yeah, Jeff, it's rollover. So, I mean, even the volume's split. Everything is just slow.
Rollover is just, it's tough to trade in general.
I just be
Very, very
scalping.
tough.
Just scalps.
That's why I was reluctant to put a trade on.
Until chat gave you the new setup.
The
trust strat.
I mean,
Trust.
W chat, you know?
Yeah.
Chat, hit the likes for yourself. If not for us, do it for yourself. Banger. Look at this. Look at this. Banger. Are the 40s still lava? No, they're actually trading it. They're actually staying here. Can I friggin' trail yet or what, dude? Oh, 100 lots stepping down. There you go.
Ooh.
Filled him on the other side. What the hell? That's new. Never seen that before, actually.
Let's go. Come on. Break these 30s. Sellers, like you mean it.
Let's go. Break it.
Where are
Take
we
them to
going?
IB high.
Take me
We
to the
need,
first
like,
ever
we need
FVG.
Spencer Pratt in here talking to these sellers like he was talking on Twitter the other day.
What was he saying?
He was just going to basically expose everyone in LA.
Please do. Been hearing that for a long time. No one's done it. Well, I got flat. So
Nice trade.
thank you.
Come on.
It worked because chat said it would.
All right. I'm taking one off. Okay. Let's go.
There's those 30s, bro.
50 points today is a lot of friggin' points.
That is.
That's
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
I mean, that's 2x the ATR right now. On a 5-minute at least.
Chat's the GOAT, man. Chat, you guys are the greatest traders in all the land.
Chat was the ultimate indicator today. You got all the R's.
I'm hungry. I gotta hit the gym.
I do too. That's where I'm headed after this.
Are you going to release the free leg to leg profile? Yeah, we were actually working on that this weekend. It would be about 2 to 3 weeks. That's what I said on Thursday last week, I think, or Wednesday. I'm not sure. We'll get it out before July. We learned from you guys, especially Unk. My man. I bought this hat just for you guys, you know. Call me Unk, I gotta own it. Does it come with it has no support. There won't be any support.
There's those
Free
30s.
tools. Free tools don't come with support because they're free. How dare I do such things?
Where focus goes,
Thanks for
energy
everyone.
flows.
This was an amazing trade for me. Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go.
We
Are
got a
you
guy that
planning to
passes
make?
eval. I
Are
mean,
you
you
planning
guys
to
called it
make
out, so hey.
OFO compatible with equities? Single stock futures, it will be. What is RVOL you are seeing on your chart? Well, it's going to be off because so relative volume is a measurement of the current volume compared to the prior period's volume over, and that's over a 10-day range. And currently it's at 45, but it's always going to be off during roll week because there really is no volume. Especially as you're on the newer contract, it doesn't really have any data from prior periods. So it's always just going to be a number to ignore. But generally speaking, roll weeks are very slow. So, you have to be incredibly patient. Let your trade setups play out. Don't take off your TPs too early, things like that. But it can also, I think for me, I have kind of a tendency to overtrade. So roll weeks can bring that out in me. So I'm definitely a little more selective with my trade setups during roll week.
We need to convince them to give us that live account lockout button.
Is there a way to get that freedom to save other settings that you apply besides the layout when I roll over? Yeah. So if you go to themes, click on the settings gear wheel, click layout and theme, you can save a theme. So like that should save all of your settings except for, I think there's like 2 things that it can't save just from a technical standpoint, but I don't remember what those things are. But generally speaking, if you create a theme, then you should be able to load that theme at any time, anywhere you are on the DOM. Who has the best hat on stream? Survey needed. Can't read Joey's.
Yeah, mine's it's just it isn't it's Livco, but it's just the letters of it. So it's like LVCO.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just like the hat.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, that's all that matters, actually.
Yeah.
To a degree, yeah, that is all that matters.
It's a company out of Australia, so they have nice hats.
Any Aussies? The Aussies can tell you.
I know
Did that
they're
to save the theme, but it doesn't load every setting. Yeah, not all settings it does, but I think it does most of them.
I know their motto is "Don't just exist."
What is the difference between a vertical volume profile on X and Leo's chart? How is it set and why? As opposed to one that's horizontal? That's like a whole 30-minute speech.
Perfect. We've got 30 minutes.
Actually, all right, go. Rip. Didn't you just do a YouTube thing with Jim about that? Volume profiles?
What's a vertical volume profile? Actually, let's try how is it set and why? What was the question? Difference between a
It's about
vertical and
volume
a what?
profiles.
They're all
Just
vertical
asking.
volume profiles, aren't they? Like a volume profile is
Okay.
vertical?
No, he's saying, what's the difference about this volume profile versus a volume chart that would go across the horizontal? You're not getting it?
Yeah. Like the volume chart would form bars based on volume and price action versus a volume profile.
Right.
Oh man, is that even would
That's
that
why I
even be
said-
30 minutes?
That's why I said you did a thing, right? Like you did
I didn't
develop your
talk.
edge.
Yeah, I did.
There it is.
They linked it right there. So if you want the answer to that,
Just
it's
watch
actually
that.
in that link.
Mhm. The answers are in there.
The answer's out there.
Oh, it might be getting a break of these 30s, Leo.
I had my doctor remove an FVG recently. Yeah, hit that link. If that's a
Oh,
really, really, really
send
whoa.
it.
We broke the 30s.
Let's go. IB high, maybe.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
The die episode is fantastic. I think we should rename the acronym there. When you say it out loud, it just doesn't sound great. The die. I know it's it's an acronym. I get it. Can you convince Job to go to Chicago? Like when? Tomorrow?
Just on a random day.
Or like a week from now? Can you be more specific?
Sniff the 20s and just run right back, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very
Yeah,
cool. Very cool.
Each time we sweep those those lows there in the 830s, 820s, it just smacks straight back.
Why flat? I didn't want to hold this thing any longer, and 50 points is pretty good in today's market, in today's environment, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's cool for me. Yeah. I mean, for the trust trade, I hope it gets to like VWAP, you know?
Oh, it is there is a work a meetup in the fall. It's invite only. It's my attention span does not work today.
It's a good day for it not to work because it's really slow.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh, right back into the 50s.
It's lava again.
Yep.
Lots of buying just came through off of that swing break, the little sweep. Jeez.
Leo still trusting.
We has no choice. It's Chat's trade.
Yeah.
He's lucky they let him keep that stop right there.
Pretty aggressive stop.
We got about 27 minutes till close.
Who can guess the close? The price of the close?
Ooh.
850s. Seems like it'd be 850s. This range, I really do think it's this range.
Yeah, right in the middle of it. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say 870s.
Yeah, they just don't want to leave this range. A lot of buying right under the 850s, but they don't do too much above 850s. Found their answer in the 820s there. Now no one's left wondering about that anymore.
All right, we got 880, 881, 963. Woof. You are bullish, son.
Who? What?
Someone said 963.
There's a 942. Yeah.
I saw 942.
980, 801. I like the 801 call.
Yeah, you like that one? That's a good one. What about the 700s? There's one 700s right there. That's a 740. That's a better one.
Anybody got zero?
Nah,
Yes!
0.5.
It just came in.
0 and 2 ticks. 0 and 2 ticks.
885. That's a little too bullish on the use. He specified the use.
Ooh, ES is looking pretty good for more downsides right here.
Clean up those single prints. Oh, Tracy with the single print talk.
There's like a tiny sliver there, huh? Yeah. Tiny.
That comment came out of left field.
Tracy getting involved.
She's 60 lots short right now.
She knows what's going on with single
Major
prints.
short.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, ES is still leading the down move. Look at this, guys. Look how clean ES is. Look at this. Just clean. Hold this. Down again. IB high, yes.
Oh yeah, yes, it is out of IBI. Wow. Yeah, nice move down there on the ES.
Very clean.
If only Nas would follow, huh?
Yeah, I've been complaining about that for about 90 minutes. Just NASDAQ's just like, no, I don't wanna. 40's lava, 30's lava.
ES acting like it's gonna come back within the IB range. And you got NASDAQ being stubborn.
What a gross rejection of that low distribution node.
Would you use would you use an indicator frontier if it exactly visually replicates your other platform 5-minute footprint with separated VPN? Maybe. Maybe. Because another thing to consider is like how much processing it is. Sometimes it takes long enough for my charts just to boot up. So if I add something like that with more composites and stuff, how long would it take to boot up, or would I have other issues with refresh rates, or yeah. So it's that. I would love to have it up, but yeah, things to consider. Do I use hourly daily volume profile chart for ES? I don't have one. Um, if I traded ES more, I would, but pretty much I'm only trading ES when it's playing out an idea before NQ does, or more clean than NQ is, versus actually forming a plan, an overall market plan based on ES. It's always going to be NQ. So it's not to say that I wouldn't use it. If I can have one to glance at, I would. One, I'm too lazy to make it. And two, I don't know what adding yet another chart with a bunch of profiles would do to this workspace. So I don't want to risk it. Yeah, this is enough. I mean, just NQ here and yeah. We're floating. We're floating into space. ES is still just managing to transact the lows and not give anything up, and NQ just does everything else. So that's why I just all stream I've been saying ES is the way cleaner one, but you get paid more on NQ. So PBH,
So,
thanks for tuning in, man.
Joey, you're not firing off the IB long, you doubting the ATR or the IB long, the long off the IB high retest on ES? Probably not. I mean, we're getting late in the session here. We got about 20 minutes till close, which another 10 till MOCs come out. It's just late in the day. I really don't think there would be a big move between now and the close. It's just kind of slow. So probably not. If I mean, again, if you're referring to the retest of IB high and longing off that, no, probably not. If anything, I would be looking for us to fail IB high, get back below into the range, and I would potentially short at that point, as that's my stronger model instead of like the retest and continuation plays. But I just don't think there's enough juice in the tank for the market right now for me to pull the trigger on a long.
Dude, it's going up.
Hmm.
That's how I read that comment.
But you got to convince chat. I did that. You got to convince chat as a collective to flip the trade. Because they didn't give Leo a target, he can only reverse trades. He cannot actually exit.
Neobine, you're welcome. Also, too, and just like to add to that, like after that last trade that I took earlier, like I'm up nice on the day, and so I just don't feel the need to
This is when we need that live account lockout.
to give that back, and to when we only have 19 minutes left in the market, and then it's just kind of choppy and slow.
ES is going to get a late rally to follow the NQ to put a new ice. My 3-year-old daughter just told me something. She's rarely wrong. A new
Big
ice.
if true. Big if true.
Big if true. Big if true. But does she use the trust strategy? One thing I know about the chat is we are not doing much collectively. Well, the market isn't either, so I guess chat's still spot on. ES is still working for it, working lower. They're doing a lot more business lower than higher, but NQ is just like stuck in that range. Snaps back like a rubber band every time. Give us the new ice. New ice of day, new ice of day. Chat cracks me up. What are we at in the likes, chat? Are we at 300? Could it be? Tracy will be big sad if it's not at least 300, guys.
Got MOCs coming up here in 4.5 minutes.
Holding it through, Leo?
Yeah. Ride or die.
Ride or
Let's go.
die. Oh, that's a no stop kind of statement. Nothing teaches patience like watching Leo take chat trades. Hit the likes, guys. Come on.
I
Oh
mean,
my goodness.
Hit the
Yeah,
likes
chat.
on that. Leo literally let chat drive.
What are we doing? Chat, we
And
don't
he
even have
had,
400 likes yet.
what are we at? Are we over 300?
369. Leo
Oh,
literally took a
hell
chat
yeah.
trade and is making money off of it.
Leo had to haggle to put a stop in.
I mean, he full sent the trust trade for you guys, and we can't get to 400. Chat, what are we talking about?
Yep, ES just tested the IB high, about to ready to get some new ice.
about to get ready for some new ice.
Trader keeps trying to say like high, like new high, this high, but it keeps auto correcting it to ice. So
That's crazy.
he's calling it ice, the new ice, going to the ice. Game update, thank you. With the contract roll, could there be profit taken from hedges and institutions that can drag us down some next few days? Even if it is,
I don't try to
that kind of
speculate too much on
analysis is
that.
not worth doing. Trust
Yeah.
me. Do not try to find the intention behind these orders on rollover. Just look at the market and trade as you would. Price action, order flow, which, yes, order flow is yet a lot less reliable during rollover because it's split volume and stuff. But
We're not trying to gigabrain this trading stuff.
yeah, don't try
No.
to gigabrain rollover stuff.
People want to understand, like, well, why did that happen versus this, da da da. It's like, maybe you just don't care. It's better not to care.
More ice. No, I'm intentionally saying ice now. All right, cool. New NT live jargon. I'm just gonna keep saying ice instead of highs.
I think they're about to take out my trade.
Yep, fixing to get back into those 870s. Let's short 880. As many times as the shorts have failed this afternoon, I don't know that I would be looking for shorts. This kind of feels this is starting to catch a serious bid, and serious for the volume and the range that we have. I would add to that.
Probably gonna close it inside still.
Uh,
They're gonna fizzle out around the 880s and higher maybe, and then just close around the 860s, the 50s. Told you it was going to close 885. Hey, it's not closed yet. It ain't closed yet.
I'm still holding true to my 870s and where we close.
Dude, I'm so hungry. Chat, what we eating?
I am too. I need to eat something, then go to the gym. It's pull-up day.
Doing back, huh? Doing pull.
Yep.
Eating ice cream. Crawfish etouffee. Okay, okay. Fancy, fancy.
I got a sneaking suspicion that my stop is going to be taken out by this M period algo.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
All right,
It's
let's see.
algo time.
You got a few seconds.
Oh.
I've been spared so far.
You've been spared.
Uh-oh.
Can they finally get it? Yeah. Dude, they're big dumping in Q. The delta is just building negative. It's actually sustaining and building negative. Can they do it?
Let's just sink through that 820.
Please. Please.
Ooh. Ooh.
You just gotta believe.
Dude, they're going negative 300 delta right now. Very nice. ES is leading
Let's
the way.
go. Let's
Oh,
go.
baby.
ES is leading the way.
Crack it.
350 negative. Ooh, they're dumping
Hey,
it back.
that's almost the number of likes we have.
More likes for more negative delta, guys.
1 like, 1 negative delta.
7620's got an order. They're going to fill that. Go get it. 400. Ooh, 380.
One. Come on. Come on.
Almost
Sink it.
400 negative.
Touch the
Almost.
20s.
Sink it the 20.
Almost.
Get them through the 20s.
The 20s, man. Final boss battle.
It is.
For real.
7620 ES. I mean, there's a lot of liquidity there. Just go get it. You know you want to get it. You're right there. Still holding close to negative 400 delta. This is really strong selling here. For over 400 now.
I think the harder you stare at the DOM, the more aggressive it just sits there.
You have to stare intently, menacingly. You have to stare menacingly. So does this mean Tracy in the chat were correct? Absolutely. Well, Tracy wants, where would it be? Like 801 is the single print fill? 800 maybe? I mean, delta is negative 450, so they're still pressing it. It's just to the point where they better get what they want soon. ES is still just pressing literally the low ticks.
Man.
820's final boss.
It's going to say it strikes again.
ES is holding it though. They're just trading. They're hovering above the orders at 7620. They're going to fill it at some point. Pretty sure. It's all about what happens after they fill it. They're literally just one tick above it, just inching. Just fill it already. What are you doing? Negative 550 delta NQ right now. Still building. 800, 801. Negative 630. Sheesh. Well, in 40 seconds, he gets the double or nothing algo. Yeah, they are definitely getting absorbed. ES is a little interesting on the DOM, honestly. 7620 even has a lot of liquidity, but right above it, they keep reloading. Literally one tick above it. Usually they would fill it. They would just go and fill that.
If this 5 minute turns green, That's a nasty wick.
10 seconds. The double or nothing in 10 seconds. Dude, this bar is ending almost 800 negative delta. Ooh, ES pushing.
Yep. Nasdaq seeing another push down
The
here.
big order at the 776.20 actually pulled it as ES was coming down. So they traded the 19s now.
Give the man the 820s, the push below.
He needs 800 even. Actually, he needs the market close. He's not allowed to TP apparently.
Trust me, bro.
The trust strategy.
I've had the SpaceX chart pulled up, and SpaceX is like ripping right now.
So it is trading.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't trading today for some reason. Maybe I don't know.
Look at ES, man. ES knows what to do.
And Q is unclear.
And Q's got its own problems, man.
She's her own beast, you know.
Oh yeah, SpaceX is making highs, new ice for SpaceX.
190. All right, here's the 820s. Give him that push. Take him to IB high.
ES is doing it. ES is doing it.
You're talking about the options. Oh, okay, I got you. I pay very little attention to that type of stuff. So
Ooh, it's going. It's
what
going.
goes up must come down. Tell that to ES's 2020 lows. Is he going to come down to that?
Tell that to the 1929 lows. The first ever fair value gap.
The first presented fair value gap of 1929.
Mm-hmm. Or the first inverse. It's the first inverse fair value gap, rather.
Leo, you going to close this trade at the bell, or are you going to hold it through?
Bell.
And so no matter what happens, trade close, even if it rips all the way.
Push it lower.
What goes up must be going up. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
What goes up must keep. Hey, what goes down must keep going down.
What goes down will probably go up. That's the markets.
I do think we did make the best out of today's insanely slow,
Seriously,
and very boring price action.
Yep.
The fact that everyone could actually make money out of this is pretty huge.
Yeah.
Jeez, they locked us in there for a minute.
We did. I was nervous, I came on and I was like, what are we going to do for 2 hours?
Even the trade that
Nothing
worked
to do.
took forever to even move.
It's still going.
Hey guys.
Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Leo, you're never boring, just in case you didn't know that.
If that's true, we would be at 400 likes.
Oh, you do have a point there, XY.
We're at 402.
Ooh, wow, we actually hit it. Thanks, chat.
Well, we finally hit VWAP on the S&P, but it was right at the end.
Yeah, S&P had the right idea. ES had the right idea the whole time. NQ's got problems.
Yeah.
I got 99 problems and going down isn't one.
Where'd you cover at?
I'm still
Oh, you're
I'm still
in it?
here.
That's ultimate trust strategy. Sat in it for an hour and a half or something.
Only for me to break even on the last contract. All right, I'm gonna get 7 points. That's it.
There we go.
I'm
There
done.
we go.
That is definitely, that warrants many likes.
That does.
Let chat
I think we
steer
can
and not put it in TP.
get a final push on the likes there for that trade. Wow,
What
look
was
at
the
that.
close? Yeah, what was it? 870s maybe?
I gotta go take a nap now. Shit.
Wait, did I get my 870s on the close?
I don't know what
I don't have the
closing price
close
was.
print on this.
It looks
but
like 870s. It is
880s, yeah, 870 somewhere.
870s. Somewhere in the 870s, maybe like 74-ish, 73.
Let's
Your
go.
clock must be wrong. It didn't get to 942 yet. I mean, ain't going to 942. Right, Jim?
Right, guys. Unlike earlier, though, I do have some announcements this time.
Ooh.
Number one, tomorrow. Hang on. Let's fast forward to, hang on. Let me see what day I got to fast forward to. We have another Develop Your Edge event coming up at 4:00 p.m. on Thursday. I'm going to be talking about it all week because this Develop Your Edge is with the one and only the Stowe 42. So Stowe's going to be with me Thursday. It's going to be awesome, everybody. Don't forget. I'll remind you nonstop between now and then. I'm super looking forward to it. Having said that, that's the main thing. The second thing, tomorrow is going to be a big day. We've got Dan Roos, he's with Vol Signals. He's been on the show before. He's going to be our special guest. He was a career SPX market maker, deep knowledge on the options side, among other things. So Dan's going to be with us tomorrow. T-Trades for Tape Talk. Merritt and Chris are going to be here to trade the open at the bell. Merritt Black and Christian trading boxes. Then Leo and Selma are going to join in on the fun midday. So we'll see you again tomorrow, Leo. After that, I'm looking forward to it. After that, we have an early start, 15-minute early start, 1:45. FOMC special with Blake Morrow, Craig Shapiro, Shy Girl, Maggie, and me. And then we're going to trade the close with Stowe, Nick, and XYZ's coming back tomorrow afternoon to trade the close. So we have a full day tomorrow, a lot of fun. It's going to be funny. I'm looking forward to a great week here. And to you guys, thank you for a job well done. Let's give these three a round of applause, please.
Let's go.
There you go. So we're going to conclude today's festivities. I do want to remind everybody, most important message of the day, please be safe out there, be good to each other, and we will see you soon.
See you,
Thanks,
chat.
Chat.